Hello, I'm back, everybody. It's been 2 weeks. So it might be kind of a low energy stream. We're just gonna kind of chill, hang out today. Um, I got a new game called Beastro, which is some sort of animal restaurant running game. I don't remember when I got why I had this on my wish list, but it looked interesting, so I bought it. It was also kind of cheap. So we're gonna hop in, see how it goes. Hopefully the game is good. And we're just gonna chill. Give me 1 second. Alright. Hi, Florine. Alright, well. That is sensitive. Music! Thank you for the resub. Holy shit, 20 for known each other that long? Why are you still putting up with me? Just remembered I need to... Where the time go? Right? And how are you guys doing? I hope you are having a good day. I hope you had a good weekend. Stop being a fun person to be around, then I won't. At least somebody thinks I'm fun to be around. I sometimes don't think I'm fun to be around.
It was like any other morning. I set out across the wilds, guarding the lands, spirits, and creatures. It was quiet, peaceful. It was just me and my thoughts. My regrets, really.
Might need
200
to
years
turn this
ago,
up a
I
little bit
failed
more.
at the one thing I was supposed to do. Protect the denizens of my world. I knew there was nothing I could do to change the past. But I promised myself I would never let it happen again. A flash of light rippled across the sky, just like it had all those years ago. I rushed through the wilds, chasing the light, chasing who would have done this. I knew I had to close the remnant before the invaders could pass through, but I was too late.
I didn't realize there was, like, story to this.
Sister realm were already crossing into our home. Suddenly, I was knocked from the sky. I could feel my flame fading. And so, I ran. I ran away to the one place where I thought the monsters couldn't reach me. The tiny walled village of Palopori. But as soon as I crossed the wall, I collapsed.
Oh. Not that loud. Holy shit. All of my audio just got fucked up. That's gonna be fun to deal with. You had a barbecue? Nice. Well, fuck. Can somebody use, like, bonk or something? And it is very cute. Okay, how did that sound to you guys? Real quiet, but I'm also not wearing headphones. Can I can't do that. I tried to adjust audio as the scene swapped, and it fucked up all of my audio. So okay, that's relatively the right volume. I don't know where what the bonk's coming through though. Going through there? Okay, I found out where that's coming from. That's a better volume. That volume doesn't matter. That volume, we'll try going up a little bit. Weird. That's apparently not coming through that setting. I don't know where that's coming through. Okay. If the audio sounds, oh, that is far louder than it should be. Why is that so loud? Why is that loud? Sorry, give me a second. I don't know why that's so loud. Trying to find the slider for it. Okay, I think that's better. It's still a bit loud, but it's better. Okay, we're gonna try here and hopefully it works. Until I regain my strength, I thought I would spend some time here and heal. You can stay as long as you need, but we have work to do. Work? Are you not worried about the remnant? What do you want me to do? I'm a chef, not a caretaker. I'm sure they'll get it locked soon. This is what they've been preparing for. Right. Do you think they expect me to be out there? Everyone assumes you're dead. Until last night, no one had seen you since, well... Are you too young to know about that? Wiping out of an entire flavor? Jeff, remember, not having spicy around is pretty obvious. Do you had to do to save everyone else? Oh wait. So flambe is the seasoning of spice. Is that what this is? Or did like the enemies somehow delete spicy flavor? I don't get rid of spicy. I like spicy food. Besides, if you go back out there, I don't think you're coming back. Just come with me. We'll run through the chores, and then we can meet up with drivers and open the restaurant. Give it a day or two, we'll get you ready to battle. The Delishkins are up. Time to get going. Okay, I don't like the body proportions going on here. Your feet are far too small. Let's see how everyone is doing this morning. Oh goody, there's fishing in this game too. Cows love the crunch of a leaf. Might have other uses. Delishkin meat. Wait, from the chicken coop? Did they just shed their legs? Right? The hands are massive. And the feet are tiny. Also, how did I'm still hung up on the fact that I just grabbed a leg out of the chicken coop. Did you just cut off your own leg and then grow it back like a lizard? Do they shed their legs? I'm so confused. Let's go with rice. And water rice. Oh, they grow back. Mixed veggies. A leafy blend of greens and veggies. They pack a healthy punch. On Trick Win, attack and gain +2 stamina. Wait, so there's battling in this game too? I really don't know much about this game. It just looked fun, I think. I think that's the only reason I wishlisted it. You know, considering this is just open, the animals aren't very secure in their pen, are they? Does that make you lay an egg? Yes, it is. Okay. Versatile umami ingredient used in dishes across Solido. feed cow leaves. Oh, cycle leaf. Can I milk you then? That certainly got louder. Hi, Lunar. Thank you for the resub. I don't know where that audio comes through. I don't know where that audio comes through. Not there. It's gotta be one of the OBS sliders. Bring them both down a little bit. I don't know why that was so much louder than music's. Congrats on second. Thank you for your check-in. And for the 5 biddies. I run to the store. Alrighty, music. Have fun at the store. Thank you for the nickel. They're tall. Morning, Panko. I've got Trevor's delivery order ready for today. I haven't seen him yet, so do you mind taking it to the restaurant? It's a great mix of staples. I even took a nibble to test the quality. My stomach has been rumbling ever since. Thanks, Orso. I'll get this to him so we can prep for the day. Rice, milk, leek. Head to the restaurant. Good morning. How's the catch today? Fantastic. There are a few pockets of fish out there today. You should gather up some grubs and try your luck at the pier. Love to see some fish on the menu soon. Hey Travers, I've got the delivery from Orso. Not usually this, charred, right? Travers? I don't think he's here. He's here. He's always here. We were supposed to cook mushrooms today. He loves mushrooms. You still have mushrooms in Palopori? Everything seems so different now. Well, no. He lives outside the wall and brings them back. Outside the wall? The wall that's protecting all of you from, the wilds and the monsters? Never mattered before. He's always here. And then you show up, and now he's not. In this place. Well, look at it. I have to find him. Are you just gonna leave things like this? I'll deal with that later. I gotta talk to Bull. Is a counter cat. Seashell. Wait, we eat the shells? Oh, it's just a free use fishing rod. Hold to cast, rotate, zoom. Nope, I can't throw that. You got a shrimp. Oh. Problemo. Another Problemo. Oh, okay. I way underestimate how hard you have to cast. Another Crablamo. Okay. I did not get a hoopfish though. Oh, those are at night. It's not nighttime. I'm out of bait now though. Cloudberry. Must be kept in a jar for the first day after plucking so it doesn't float away. I kind of want to try a cloudberry now. If I eat enough of them, do I float away? Bull, have you seen Travers today? Can't say that I have, but he never enters through this door. I've been guarding this spot ever since my little pads could lift that lock bar. Not a soul has ever entered through this door. Yep, no one has come through that door. Uncle, who is this? Oh, she's... Flambe. Great to meet you, Peloporian. You'll find my signature in the guest log throughout all of history, though it's been a while since I was last here. Wait, really? Well, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I just assumed you were dead. I almost was. Anko found me last night and is helping me to regain my strength. I apologize for sneaking in, but things got a bit dire when the remnant opened up in the marshlands. You're safe here, Flambe. We built this wall to protect us from everything out there. Unlocked remnant or not, this door is staying shut, and my friends are going to be protected. I can keep an eye on things from here. I hope so. Seeing as we have you, the actual guardian of Solido, here in town, I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah, right. Sure, I'll heal up quick too. Exactly, and in the meantime, traditions are traditions, and you will still need to sign the guest log. I'll make sure to do so today. Wonderful. Anko, should I be worried about Travers? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go check his secret entrance. I'll let you know if he comes this way. I'll keep things locked down as always. There's a new entry. Flambe, what did you write? It's been nearly 300 years since I last spent time in Palapori. Feared I would never not be wanted, but the welcome has been as warm as its weather. I hope I can keep it that way. Secret entrance. Look for clues. Why look for clues? Oh. Oh, such a misproportioned character design. Salty hammerbug. This is how Travers usually comes into town. When he left, I stacked those rocks on top, and now they're here. Why do you stack the rocks? Travers says it's so we know if the boulder has moved. He must have come back at some point and then left again. That must be why the kitchen is a mess. He's probably getting stuff to mix in and was in a rush. Fix it, and was in a rush. You want to go out there and see if we can find him? I'm not made for that. Pelopori is a town of artisans. We're left behind because we're not built for fighting. I'd probably just die. What do you want to do? The town still has to eat, and I need to think. So, I guess we just get on with it, and I'll figure something out. What about the broken oven? Let's see if the E has some parts. Why, hello, Chef. What can I help you with? You haven't seen Travers today, have you? Not today, but I don't usually see him until the evenings. Is something wrong? I'm not sure if something is wrong, but things definitely aren't right. The restaurant is in shambles, and Travers is nowhere to be found. I think maybe it caught on fire, the oven is broken, and everything is a bit burned. That is concerning. Well, I don't have any oven bits at the moment. I have been dabbling with the idea of expanding my wares. I will no longer be constrained by the whims of the wilds and what washes ashore. I can smith the objects of my own imagination, and maybe even yours, if you happen to find some inspiration. Yes, I think I can fix the oven. I will need some iron ore, and I just don't have any right now. There's no ore in Palopori. That could be a problem. Well, I'll try to sort an alternate solution. But if for some reason you get some ore, I'll have the plan unlocked in my shop. And I'm sure, much like the ore, Travers will show up soon. Yeah, he's probably still getting some mushrooms. Doesn't usually take this long, but that's likely it. Exactly, and the oven could have had an ember still in it that exploded or sent smoke everywhere. Yeah, you're right. You just have to get on with the day. Oh, I can buy another garden bed. I would not have enough money for the oven though. Here you go, clean things up. We're Mr. Service, and even with a broken oven, we still have folks to feed. Maybe we find some scrap iron when cleaning up the stove or something. You over here. Oh, crunchy, sweet hammerbug. Oh, that's a lot of marks. Oh, I get to decorate the restaurant. We'll go with a small green potty. I wave my hand and magically repair stuff, apparently. Looks good today. And get cloudberry jam toast, eek leek soup, delishkin rice bowl, or delishkin salad. Looks like the rice bowl is today's special. Which I'm assuming means, and I have the most ingredients for it, so. We'll pick that one. I hope this works okay. I don't know how this works, but oh, okay. I see how it works. So it's not that every dish needs one of each of these. It's to add this to the menu. That's what it takes. Okay. Fill the pan to avoid burning ingredients with red hot bubbles. Oh. I got trapped there. Shoot ingredients to the flaming pots for maximum. Where did I go? This is not my kitchen. Have ingredients without missing to keep a maximum combo. This is a bit harder than I was expecting. I got a chef point. Ah, so this is what smells so good. Can I take a seat anywhere? Quiet, come. We'll get something in you soon. Smells amazing in here. Not like home, but whatever you're cooking seems great. Who are you? Oh, right. You don't get many outsiders here. Never got an outsider here. Well, I guess until last night. I'm Oishi, and Umami doesn't, one of their caretakers. I left our haven back in Portobello to fight the monsters near and protect the umami spirits of the marshlands. What brought you here to Palapori? Down the marshlands and need a break. I saw your big gate and remembered there was supposed to be a town just on the other side. The lovely guard let me in when I told her I needed a snack. She said this restaurant had the best food in all of Solido. I could use some nourishment before I head back out into the wilds. You're going back out there? Of course. I believe there are some spinouts native to the region nearby. Need to make sure they're okay. If I take down a monster or two, that will keep them and the spirits safe. Seems like a good plan. I think I can help you out. Any requests? Saw some Delishkins on my way out over here. I would love an egg in my meal. I also like some flavors more than others. I always feel more energized if a meal matches my palate. I can figure something out. What he does for a meal to help him prepare for his venture. Chef, you will assemble that meal for him. Recipe-based ingredients you use will add to his deck of cards and provide the abilities he'll have for his venture in the wilds. Oh, okay. So I'm not fighting, I'm helping other people fight. You'll select a recipe based on the foundation of the meal. The recipe bases have their own fixed placement on the board, flavor profile, and set of cards associated with them. Start by selecting the rice bowl. Now you have a recipe base. Time to add ingredients and make it your own. An empty square on the mise en place board, open the ingredient list. In the ingredient list, where you can select an ingredient from your inventory to place on the board. Here, you can learn all about the ingredient you have selected. Each ingredient has a flavor type, flavor weight, card value, some even have special effects. Every ingredient you put in your meal adds a card to your deck. Try selecting an umami delishkin egg and placing it next to the mixed veggies. Great. Now that you've placed your ingredient, you can see how it affects the flavor profile here. Caretaker's palette shows the amount of each flavor you want in their meal, indicated by a target range. Each flavor within its target range, the caretaker will gain a bonus +5 stamina for their venture. This is also where an ingredient's flavor weight comes into play. The stronger the weight, the more it will increase that flavor in the meal. Keep an eye on the flavor palette to see how much an ingredient changes the flavor profile. Above the flavor palette is the caretaker's specific craving. He wants Delishkin egg, which you've already given him. So he now has a gold star. Well done. Fulfilling a caretaker's craving will help you build your relationship with them. Your relationship will unlock perks to help in combat. One more ingredient for this meal. Select another empty square to open the ingredient list. Get a sour card by selecting sour milk. Ugh. The flavor wheel, it shows the relationship between all the flavors in our world. Some flavors enhance one another, increasing their weight, while others balance one another, decreasing their weight. The egg balances the veggies. The sour milk enhances the egg. Flavor relationship goes both ways. For example, sour enhances umami, and umami enhances sour. Relationships affect the overall flavor profile of the meal. Maybe you need to lower your bitter to match the target range. Try placing a bitter ingredient next to an umami ingredient to lower both their weights. Deck will be used in combat and is assembled from the choices you made for your recipe. Serve. Oh, no mini games this time. That looks good though. Oh, talk to Flambe in the tree. I feel like having a fire inside of a tree is not the best idea. Going to close the restaurant for the evening? Not gonna believe what happened. Like, I knew I felt weird after your cooking, but I didn't know how weird. Okay. It's a good thing, I think. Well, I don't know, but it's a thing. So what happened? I have to show you. Put something together with the help of Thea and Gia. Meet me at the tea house when you're ready. Can I find more grubs? Any more grubs? I want to try and catch a hoopfish. Oh, glow grubs. Kind of nice that the bugs don't run away from you. Another shrimp. Is that what I want? There, hoopfish. Oh, that is a wild-looking fish. Oh, overshot just a little. A rainbow fish, pretty. Please lay it on the side so it doesn't roll away when cooking. Flashing rainbow fish always put on a fight. Gee. No, no more grubs. Guess that's a once a day thing in there. Possibly. Hopefully. Because I don't have any more grubs to feed them right now. Over here. Isn't this amazing? We built a puppet theater. I mean, it is pretty fun. Who's in there? Talk about that later. I need to show you what happened today in the wilds. Want to hear all about it? Okay, here goes. I went back into the marshlands just as I had planned. My stomach was dancing and twisting. I wasn't sick, but something was off. I did my best to ignore the rumbles. Oh! I fight as a puppet. Okay. This is interesting. It only took a few steps before I realized my tracks were not alone. Something had trudged through this mud before me, something I had never seen or read about. And when I looked up to see what was ahead, a plant approached me, reached out, but did not seem friendly. My stomach lurched as the rumble grew stronger, but I could feel it. The flavor magic was within me, giving me power. So I listened to my stomach, and suddenly I had channeled the magic of the flavor spirits to fight off this little tooth planter. Welcome to combat. Okay, this is kind of amusing. I'm enjoying this. Welcome to combat. The meal you cook for your caretakers set them up for this battle, influencing the cards, stamina, and abilities. Your goal is to defeat monsters to earn new ingredients to help the caretakers venture farther into the wilds. Takes place over a number of rounds. Each round, the monster will play its card first. Why does the monster get to go first? That's not fair. The monster's card will set the flavor type of a round, also known as leading the trick in card games. The goal is to match the monster's flavor and outscore them. Go over this in more detail now. Am I playing Go Fish? No. No, what is that? It's not Go Fish. What's that other game, card game? I know there's a card game where somebody plays like a card on the table and then you have to play something higher than it. I don't remember what it's called. Minion means business. It's playing an Umami 2 card. The pieces of information on the card are the value indicated by the number at the bottom. Rewarded as loot if the trick is 1. Land in the top center. Balancing flavors icon is shown in the top right, which we will learn more about later. Mentioned before, the main goal is to match the flavor played with a higher value number. Card with the incorrect flavor will result in an automatic loss. There is one exception to this rule we will explore later, which I'm assuming is the balance. We have a 4 instead of a 2, which means we should win. Third, we will tell you how the round will play out. Winning the trick, the monster will show a shield on their card, indicating they are blocking. Monster card also lowered in height, showing that your card is winning. Brings us to the card comparison for damage. Cards being played are compared against one another. Your higher value card beating the lower value means you'll hit for 2 damage from your card's magic. Base attack value of +3 indicated by the number on the sword is also added to the total. So a grand total of 5 damage is being shown on the minion. Now it's time to lock in your turn. Press play to commit to this attack and hit the minion. Once stamina reaches 0, you've won. Caretaker reaches 0, the adventure ends, and you will lose a percentage of your loot. Also, a base attack. If they win the trick, the same card comparison as before is on the caretaker takes damage. Is that another 2? Oh, I can play another 4. I win! Yeah! Seemed the minion would set the flavor magic and the value I'd need to overcome. If my flavor magic matched the monsters and had a higher value, I'd attack. If my magic was weaker, I would be attacked. However, as long as I matched the flavor, I could block some of the damage of the attack. Let's see what else this flavor magic can do. It seems to be up to something. Played a bitter 2. Lucky for you, just like in Mise en Place, flavors in combat can be balanced and enhanced. In this case, you'll be balancing the monster's flavor card. Now, monster's card, the balancing flavors icon is shown in the top right. Bitter is balanced by umami. You can also see which cards will balance the monster's card by looking at your hand. Balancing cards will be jumping with magical power. Also look at the flavor wheel. This time, instead of matching the monster's flavor, will play its balancing flavor. Balance bitter by placing an umami 4. Once the card is balanced, its value is cut in half. In this case, it cuts the bitter 2 to 1, leading to greater damage. Like Mise en Place, the relationship goes both ways. The umami card balances bitter, and the bitter balances umami. However, you don't have to worry about your cards getting balanced. Since monsters lead the rounds, only their cards can be balanced in combat. You're 4 to finish the fight in 1 hit. Why am I doing 6? Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Okay, and the monster sets the flavor of the fight, and it's up to me to pick a card that matches or balances the monster flavor. To make it stronger, I attack. So look for one of those 2 flavors in my hand each time I encounter battle. Balancing a monster's magic cuts their value in half, giving me a great advantage. Oh, another one. I can enhance it somehow. The umami 4, that's the same. Bottom left corner shows the enhancing flavor. Oh. Enhancing combines the value of the 2 played cards, helping you outscore the big cards played by more powerful monsters. Excuse me. Oh, it's all shiny. That's 7 4 6. Yeah, okay. 7 somehow. I'm not sure how I did 7. And I found what I've been looking for. Spinoot tails. I knew they were out here somewhere, but usually the Spinoots are in the same place as where they drop their tails. I didn't see any around. I decided to grab the tail to investigate. Wait. Oh. Hi, Evie. Yes. Oh. Oh no, this is very dry. They're distressed. They'll head to the wettest area they can find. Okay, water, water, where would they go? How are you, Evie? I hope your day is going well. Keeping Bastion in line. Streaming kelp trees. It'll be the safest and wettest place to hide out. What? It's true. We all know Evie holds the leash. And then I saw some weeds dancing through the mud. They're traveling in packs now. In Minecraft. Look out, 2 minions are here for this encounter. You'll play 1 card to fight both monsters. These you can only cast 1 spell per round. Card will play against each monster independently. We'll fight against the nearest monster first and the farthest monster second. There will be some rounds where you'll be able to attack both monsters with one card. There will be others where it will be impossible to beat both with one card. In those instances, you must decide which monster to take damage from. You can beat both by playing a higher value mommy card. I love how he like pulls out his staff and then just kicks them anyways. We do have ads going. I don't remember. Does Eevee get ads? I feel like at one point Eevee had turbo and wouldn't get ads. Eevee does? Okay. Muffled from behind the ads. Why are you talking about me? Right, kite the stacks. I have chips. I'm gonna be a menace. Eevee, Bastion gave me your snacks. Bastion gave me all your snacks. He said he wanted me to hide them from you. No, the ads are over. Bastion gave me all of your snacks. He said he wanted me to hide them from you. He said no snacks for Eevee. Bet I can balance one monster's magic and match the others. Crinkle attacks. What, crinkle tax? Is that what you wanted? You know how many snacks I order because of that tax? I don't know why that has to be, like, a tax for you. I thought you just owed her snacks whenever she wanted them. If I knew how to count, I'd tell you, but it's at least more than 2. Of the cards you need in your hand, you can always use fill hand to draw back up to 5 cards, or discard to get a whole new hand. This is from the before times. Be careful. Refreshing a caretaker's magic is tiring. Refilling costs 1 stamina, while discarding costs 2. Everything you need to know about combat for now. It may feel like a lot to learn, but you'll get the hang of it after a few battles. Now finish this fight. I'm owed DM snacks. You'll just have to buy an entire convenience store for Evie. Should I, you know, when did I say I was trying to help you? When you look at that, I need to focus on how I can be stronger than my enemy. Using the balancing flavor to the monster's magic, help me cut their value in half. What do I play? I can also improve my primary flavor by playing its enhancing flavor alongside it, boosting the value of my own magic. Faced with 2 different flavors from the monsters, I will need to pick my battles, so they say. Good enough, I found Flambe's rest stop, and the pyre she would sleep in during her journeys. Figured if it was a good place for her to rest, it would be one for me too. With the snacks in the bag. Later pyre and set up my tent. I'd be able to start my next venture from here as I explored the marshlands. I tried to sleep, but I was much too excited. So much had changed. I rushed back to Palapori, and, well, here we are. Excuse me. A successful venture complete, new ingredient to try. The pyre now lit, I could stay my journey from here in the future. Nero, no. James R is very cute though, right? I don't remember when or why I originally added this to my wish list, but I wouldn't be surprised if the art was a large part of it. My character's proportions are a little bit weird, though. Still can't believe it, chef. Eaten hundreds of meals in my lifetime, and I've never had magic like that. What are you putting in your food? I can't really do anything Trevor's and I haven't done before. Suppose I made a special meal for you, but I didn't do anything different. I just cooked it up over our fire. Round, friend? Yes, very round. About that. Your fire seemed a bit, well, flambe-like. Oh. It's okay, Ponko. Oishi, good to properly meet you. Must apologize for not introducing myself earlier. You're alive. I thought it was you back at the restaurant, but I wasn't quite sure. But then when I had all this flavor magic, I just knew. You're not mad? We all made hard choices. Something brought us both here. It seems like we're to work together. Maybe you're not ready to go back out there, but I am. And it seems like you can send your magic with me. Oh, I brought you back some of those minions I fought. Even if they're monsters, we shouldn't let them go to waste. I can't help but wonder what they taste like. You think I'd get some kind of new magic? They seem to be able to grow, so maybe I can too? That's a great idea. The monsters seem to be gaining magic from the flavor spirits they're consuming. Maybe we can channel that magic into you through our cooking. Let's head to the restaurant before bed. We need to study how to cook with Minion before we can add these tales to a dish. I'm going to hang out here for a minute and try to figure out where I'm going to rest tonight. Bull said she'd help me find a place to sleep. See you tomorrow, little chef. But look at my character. The feet are so tiny and the hands are so massive. Like, what are the proportions here? Face, that's only small and big, that's what you get. Apparently. I'm confused. Oh, that was the fridge. Okay. I think I sort of found the trick to that one. That worked. Minion is a bit chewy, but it has some really nice umami flavor. Kind of like a meaty mushroom with some herbs already built in. I could probably make a new recipe base out of this for Oishi. I should write up a new recipe card. Any monster ingredients will require people to study how to use them and practicing their technique. We're in Chef XP, get quest building relationships, serving patrons, and more. But what are you two up to? Is Evie beating up Bastion again in Tekken? Hero's always told me to put any new recipe ideas in here. Never felt ready before, but sauteing with that minion meat gave me an idea. Doing art prep, fight prep, and comms. Oh, is art fight getting ready to start? I know somebody else who does art fight every year. Okay. Alrighty, Bastion. Good night. Enjoy the kids. Don't eat customer food. No, I'm gonna eat your food. This is what you get for not giving Evie enough snacks. He already says you right. You know, all this on your own, it's so impressive. Why, thank you. I really do feel as if I've come into my own here. So I had this idea. As I keep venturing deeper into the wilds, I'm not sure if I'll always have the stamina to reach a camp. I need a way to ask for help. Yes, some kind of call so we know you need a pickup. And then one of us crows could come scoop you up in our strong talons and carry you back here like a baby. But also now he said he has to give me more. So now he's asking how much the last gunplay I wanted. Exactly. What we need is a cowbell. You know what? Give me 1 second. It is done. Such a great idea deserves to be brought to life. Please take this with you on your next venture, and if you want to leave, just give it a ring. Oh, I love it. I'm gonna tuck this right in by the softest moss to keep it safe. Many thanks. I'll be in the garden if you need me. Still can't believe it. You oishi some of my magic through my flame and your food. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. You don't seem excited. Well, it's just like everything is changing. I was happy being a sous chef. Now Travers is gone, a random caretaker showed up, I had to cook minion meat, whatever that is, and like, everything is just, it's not the same. Wait, did Oishi move into my garden? I wasn't there before? No, I gotta talk to him. Gonna do some foraging first. Hey, Bull, what made you open the door? Are you supposed to keep it closed? No one ever knocked before. Curiosity got the better of me. I wasn't sure if it was Travers, and I figured monsters probably wouldn't knock. So, I took a risk. I'm inside the logbook. Can't argue with our logic. We do need the help. The other factions have likely sent out caretakers as well, so we may have more visitors. More? I didn't think I'd ever meet someone from outside the wall, and now I've met two? What are salty people like? What about the bitters? Are they as mean as people say? Depends on who you meet. We'll just do our part to keep them fed, right, Ponko? Seems like it's the best way for us to help. And look at that, the little town by the sea remains. Looking by for a quick rest and a snack before resuming my battles in the wilds. How are your commissions coming along though, Evie? They all looking good? Pardon me. What are you? Bitter hammerbug. There are two bigger battle ones to finish sketching. Storybook illustrations that are on. No time limit. And Fooey that's due next week, so you're tired. That's a lot to do. You're busy. Busy, busy, busy. Hey, Aponko. Baka, so good to see you. What brings you back here? Oh, you know, this, that, and the big flash of light that burst forth from marshlands. Feathers on the back of my neck stood up so high. It looked like a rockatoo. A lot, but you also like money. True, you gotta fund those gunplot, right? Not one to ignore the signs, so I took to the skies to come back and check on my big sis. Didn't happen to catch a glimpse of Travers, did you? I didn't, but I wasn't looking either. Heard he's missing? Yeah, Oishi's gonna help look for him when he goes on his ventures. Ah yes, the umami caretaker. Just told me you had one in town. Then she assigned me a job. She never rests. I'm gonna pick up this Oishi if he ever rings the call bell from the wilds. Oh, that's great. Are you sure you're strong enough? Of course I am. Can't believe you would ask something so offensive. And I'll even bring back as many of his findings with me as I can. So probably not everything, but speak with me later, and I'll see if I can track down any dropped items in the wilds to help you out too. I should probably stretch. See you later. So excited. New resident means new inventory. The crows and I even struck up a deal. They go back and collect things they get dropped in the wild, and I get new exciting things to sell. But we have to clear out this inventory to have space for new items. So, you're having a sale? Of course not. Time for this business to grow, and I need investment. So, if you start buying some good things, like the mystery seed over there, we have started expanding my wares. But I can't replace what's in there until that sells. If you need space for the seed, either swap something you're growing or talk to Thea. She and Gia have combined their artistic endeavors to prepare new garden beds for you. That's an ore seed, isn't it? That's how I get iron. Alright, where's the blacksmith again? I'm so lost. Maybe Tark will no more. See, you two are one with the tides. Have you ever wondered what's in those school of fish before you toss your bait out there? Of course you have. Let me tell you a secret. I know what's out there. Every day I prepare a daily report of what's in those schools. Since you've proven you're quite the angler, the first report is on me. You head back to the pier day or night today, you'll be able to see what you can catch. But for any future report, it'll cost 50 Solera. May the bite be good and your cast be true. Oh. Wood? I can catch wood? And a question mark. Can I even cast that far? Oh, just barely. A wood. I want to know where the question mark is. A stickfish. I feel like the stickfish is rare. It's in that tiny little bowl. Or, not bowl. I think I missed that. Stickfish! One more stickfish? Yeah, stickfish! There's a big stickfish. I can't even use the stickfish because the cooking station is unavailable. That sucks. I still don't remember where the blacksmith is. Upstairs? Oh, there you are. Guard bed. Your options have been expanded. That's not where I was expecting them to put that. I thought it would be next to them, not behind one. But you look at that. You found one of my lost pages. This one is from The History of Watching Water Boil, a personal favorite. I lost a couple more pages to the wind yesterday. Do you mind keeping an eye out as you wander about town? Sometimes it can take a day or two for them to come fluttering down from the sky and find a place to rest. Okay, so watching water boil is already something. What would a book about it be? Probably more boring than watching it boil, right? Oh, I can pet the animals. That was something. I still question how am I getting chicken legs out of the chicken coop? Does the lever cut them off and then they grow them back overnight? Is that why I get more? Morning, Chef. I hope you don't mind, but I set up a little animal study zone in the garden. Makes me feel at home. Speaking of home, that rest stop I found yesterday will be our new camp. Start today's venture from there so I can explore more of the marshlands. So it seems like you're here for the long haul? Absolutely. I'm a caretaker. This problem has not been taken care of. Back out I go today. Also, this rock desk I brought is really heavy and I don't want to move it again. Why did you bring a rock desk with you in the first place? You're well chosen as a caretaker. You're welcome to use my rest stops to set up camps all throughout the wilds. There should be another out there that will unlock the deeper regions of the marshlands. Wonderful. You can set up a camp at each rest stop we find. I'll be on the lookout for that one. Well, I know we need to deal with a remnant. I need to find the spinoots in this region. We have to protect our native creatures if we hope to keep the flavor spirits happy and healthy. We should be able to give them a safe hideaway here in Palapori. I just have to find them and talk to them. I'll see you later at the restaurant. I already know what I want to. Some of that minion we got yesterday. Shouldn't let it go to waste. Morning, afternoon, restaurant open, and venture recap. Ale is in the top left. Okay. Oishi. I don't really care about buying any of that stuff. Maybe you can buy some new decorations for the restaurant. I can. Annie! Yeah, I think you're why I wishlisted it. I was trying to remember why I wishlisted it the other day when I saw it on sale, and I'm like, was it Annie who played this? I almost thought this was what you were playing the other day when you were playing that Hobbit game. I'm just gonna go all out. We're getting all the appeal plants. I feel like it's gonna take me a little while to get the ore for that stove anyways. But how are you doing, Annie? I'll be honest, you're one of the last people I was expecting to stop by today. I didn't remember if you followed me or not. Where is the restaurant? Over here. But how are you doing? Are you playing? You're playing Tales of the Shire again, I see. I see you over there. I don't remember where the other decoration spots were. That was one. I don't have anything to put here, though. Where can I put the hanging plants? Oh. No. Where do the hanging plants go? Oh, there we go. Hanging plants. Already there. And the painting goes somewhere else? I don't think the paintings can go anywhere else. Wait, oh, I have a chef point. When did I get that? Minion meat rice bowl. Let's see what we want to do today. So definitely the chef special. Ooh, I started the appeal level. Okay. I think I can do everything. Yeah, I can do everything. Cool. Oh, I'm starting at the chopping phase this time. Hey, I got a perfect. That was overshot. The fact that I played basketball with you, also, where am I? That was clearly not the restaurant. Man, that was hard to get fantastic on. Shit. Oh, fuck that one up. Yeah, it could have been worse, though. Yeah, I made my money back. And I leveled up. I gotta try and get a fantastic at some point on boiling. So I can't. Oh, I can get this one now. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Oh, this is my only option, so we're getting this one. Lishkin fried rice. Ooh. Oh, pardon me. Not sure where that came from. I'm waiting all day to eat. I have to warn you, the minion is quite chewy. So you get the nutrients out. Do you learn anything else about it when you eat your test cook? Bomb base's minion tails have some extra magic in them. The ability to gain power when not in use. Oh, so kind of like a plant blossoming. Grows as it sits with me, and then I can use it when the time is right. Seems to be the case. Sounds like you and Flambe will have me prepped to make friends with the Spinoops. They want me to use minion meat. I think my only option is the minion rice bowl. Okay, so I need a little bit of everything. So rice is sweet. I don't have spicy. I don't want to put salty. I could put salty. I could put salty here. Which color is salty? The tealish light blue, so like this one. Oh, that is a massive ingredient. I can't even fit that on this board. Alright, there's that one. And sour and umami. So if I can put something sour here, is the purple. And that gets the umami and sour up. Need something sweet. Not next to a salty ingredient, so I can put it here. Do I have anything sweet? I do. Okay. I'll use extra rice. Extra rice is all that good. We need more extra rice. And then bitter. Bitter next to salty. It's fine. Oh, wait. Does this count as using minion meat? Or do I have to actually place minion meat? I don't know. I'm gonna place it anyways, just to be on the safe side, because I don't know. I don't think I have to place it. Oh, well, you can rotate ingredients. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna try it because this is here. That looks so good. Even if it does have monster meat tail in it. You knew just what I was craving. I like you, little chef. So I think that's the end of this. So yes, close the restaurant. Alright, now it's time for bug foraging again. Gimme. I'll be honest, the glow grubs are kind of pretty. And they gave me a lot of them. I wonder if I can use the glow grubs on the chickens. I can't use the stickfish yet, so I guess we're just gonna go fish in this last one. I thought that had missed. A reason not to stuck up in the fish. How many more of these do I have? Yeah, I have 2 chickens. We'll save 2 of these because I want to know if I can use these on the chicken. Not far enough. Stickfish. Is that a different color? I think the other one was green, wasn't it? Are nighttime stickfish blue? And day stickfish green? Maybe. Alright. Gotta find some bugs. Showed up at night last time. Let's go looking. Oh no, I cannot give glows to the chickens. Oh. Night blossom. We are awesomer and the extra lights will make it hard to sleep. When this card is added to your hand, random value between 1 to 5 is assigned. Interesting. You know what? Here. Random chicken that's not on my farm. Have that. Give me egg. Thank you. Going on a treasure hunt. What is that from again? Why is that bringing back childhood memories and I don't know from what? I don't remember what that's from. And that's gonna drive me nuts. Oh, it's a potter. Wonder if I can buy stuff from them eventually too. Oh. Almost missed that one. I have not seen any of the fancy schmancy bugs anywhere at all. Hmm. Oh, you're new. What are you? Dragon's Breath. Cannot use yet. Oh, there's one. Umami Hammer. Hiding from me. Get in my pocket. Hmm. That's probably good. Do. All right, let's go to fight again. I guess more accurate. It's hearing a story. I guess. Uncle, you'll never believe what happened. Said it again. My sights set on the deeper regions of the marshlands. I would have chosen would have to choose a path for what mattered most to me that day. Well, I guess we're going up since there are a bunch of quests here. One of those has to be iron, though. That middle one. I love how his magic is just smash. Like, pull out my staff, charge it with magic, and then just stomp on them. Oh, you're a new one. Looking deflated already. What I'm gonna do is a tie. Yep. Bonk. Getting pretty good at this. I love the expressions in this. Almost missed this little one. Got it. Haven't filled my pockets. What was it? I don't think that told me what it was. Iron ore is always useful. Desperately at the moment. Now, does that mean I get 4 of them, or is that just for 1 piece of iron? You're different. As long as it's not anything higher than a 4, I win. Yeah. Back. These big feet are powerful. He really does just kick them. Had reached the streaming kelp trees. Droplets bead off over their leaves, splatting into the ground. Stood still, listening to the sound of the drips, and then I heard it. A small growl of a spinoot. Hello? Spinoots? Was that you? Yeah, I speak Spinoot. Are you lost? The Umami Haven is far from the marshlands. Not at all. I'm here to help. I don't think I need to tell you about the monsters. You do not. We are happily hiding from them. Well, what if I could offer you a safer place to hide? Like back in Palopori? Isn't Palopori a beach town? Oh, you've heard about it? Well, yes, but we have a shady area ready for you. Are there lily pads to eat? We've been running out ever since that vine monster showed up. It eats everything its tongue can reach. There are a few around, but I bet we can make sure you never go hungry. You're not once to turn down a lily pad buffet, and we probably shouldn't wait to get picked off one by one. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a great plan. Should I come back when we're ready for you? No need. Xander over there will keep an eye on things in Palopori. Let us know when there's enough food for all of us. So I guess the blue text is a quest? Okay, stay safe, slimy ones. The chef and I will sort everything. Oh. Great, they're friends now. This one's gonna be rough. Oh, I healed. Oh, okay, that was totally worth it. I'm getting all the goodies. I'm assuming, is this a rest spot? Oh no. Oh, hello. I was hoping to see one of you. Ami? Ama? I know. Flambe is back in Palopori, and she gave me some of her magic through food. It's like you all are helping me from inside me? Me? Yeah, but she's helping, so I'm just going to trust her. I can help. I'm making my way to the remnants so we can stop these invaders. You'll be safe soon. Oh, you want to give me some of your magic? Oh, so I can add a shield to myself or to one of my bits of magic. The shield to caretaker that's active until used up. Has a shield effect to one card of your choice. Knowing my luck, I'd only get that card like one time. Let's give it to the caretaker. Thanks for helping. Oh, this is a boss, I'm guessing. Oh, a Flamato. I should grab it. Flamato? Flamato? Oh. It's on fire now, and it shoots fireballs. That's a freaking 10. Oh, there goes all of my shield. And my cards are burnt. That's not gonna help at all. I don't think I have the cards for this. There. Finally one I can actually attack. None of that's gonna help. Do I still heal if it's a tie? I do not. I don't think I can win this. I don't think I can win this. I was hoping to get an enhanced card. I don't even know if I have anything to enhance sweet in my... No, wait, I can't enhance sweet. I don't have spicy. Oof. Still a 10. Just gonna have to take it. Caramelized cards double their value. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. Can't do that. That's gonna kill me. I am still going to die anyways. Man, I don't know how I'm supposed to beat that. I didn't even see any cards with that effect. Oh wait, can I still go? Can I go buy the oven now? Not that way. Not that way. Man, I am so lost. I am so turned around. No. There you are. Fix the oven. Bog Piper curry soup. Good morning, Pelipori. What a day, what a day. The claimers have washed ashore and the competition is on. Promised the Spinoots we'd get some food set up for all of them. We just need a dedicated lily grower for them. You think you could work with Thea to get it made? All set for my reservation today? Yep. Great. See you there. Figure out. So it was using all green, which is umami. So I need to make good, strong umami cards or whatever cuts them in half. With this glamour. Uncle, you're working far too hard. If only that was enough. The world is ending and I'm still just trying to feed folks. True. But sometimes you just gotta live in a very specific moment. We're gonna talk about claimers again, aren't you? And that's why I love claimers. What's claimers? You haven't told her? Well, it's a game that we all love here in Palapori. Mako sometimes isn't as excited about it as the rest of us, but you know, the young ones don't want to enjoy what old folks like. I'll quit my yammering and just get to show you how this all works. Mako, do you have a claimer? Yep, I have a claimer. Oh, how exciting. You already have your claimer. Well, I might be the most enthusiastic slammer in town. I am not the best. Yeah. With practice, maybe I'll take the crown at this year's Spring Slam. So, are you ready to play Claimers? You'd like to hear how to play? Yes. Can't believe you forgot. It's okay. It's very simple. We both get into our ready positions. Is this stone skipping? Is that what this is? And we'll wait. Wait for that moment where we see Claimers, and then we slam. Claimers will launch themselves into the air, and if they're a good flyer, they'll be ready to flap their way to victory. No? Okay, I guess not. Help guide their flight by telling them to flap when the moving ring over... It's Happy Birds. Overlays the outer circle and see if you can fly the highest. The best way to learn is to play, so let's slam. Oh no, it's not Happy Birds. I don't know what this is. Well, look at you, out here winning at Claimers so quickly. My, you and your Clamor are quite the naturals. An incredible performance deserves a way to commemorate it. How about a tank for your first Clamor? You can even use it to decorate the restaurant. Everyone loves an aquarium at a restaurant. I will. Okay, I'll agree. That was kind of fun. I can see getting an aquarium for the restaurant. I wonder if I can just like load up something with eggs. For umami. Make like a really, really high cost umami card. Or not cost? Value? Value. Who is Thea again? For the was that? I think that's the blacksmith. It's very chill music, which I'm actually kind of appreciating. Okay. Sour Hammerbug. Now, question. Can I give you more than one grub? And just keep getting you to give me eggs. Very my time. Nope. One per day. Is the okay. I need stones. I think that is everything I can get this morning. Let us go to the kitchen. Wait, did I did do you. Let's put this here. I like my little clamor tank. Lorene. Mod for 6 months. Oh wait, I thought I could have sworn you've been a mod longer than that. That was just recently added. They were also doing a whole thing where if you joined like their fancy mod Discord, you would get like a founder's mod badge. I almost did it, but I did not want to be one of those people, to be honest. Like, I feel like that would... I feel like that Discord's going to be interesting. Now let's just put it that way. The badge did look cool, though. What's funny is I was supposed to be a temp mod, if I remember correctly. I don't think so. Maybe? I think everybody here was supposed to be a temp mod other than Lunar at first. Well, no, Bastion. I think Bastion was going to be my only, like, permanent mod. Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. Either way, it worked out. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for modding. Even though I don't really need much modding. Which is a good thing. That's not a complaint. Drop wood into the flaming pots to cook ingredients to 100%. Perfect temperature, cooks fastest. That's hard. Yeah, the oven's even harder than the boiling. It's like Cooking Mama type Cooking Max. I do not know what Cooking Mama is. I have heard it mentioned before, but I don't actually know what it is. It's all about cooking and it's cute. Okay. I think I'll go down today. So we'll go with like the more classic deck, I guess. Okay, I want to save that for when I'm doing the boss run. I don't think I'm going to get to today. Sour. Oh, I can use that here. I just can't use it during cooking yet. I need something sweet. And then something salty. I can get more of these if I need to, so. I just realized I didn't use his preferred dish. Whoops. Oh, yeah. Or ingredient, I guess. Oh, pardon me. Gotta get all the ingredients that I can. Oh, there's one. Do do do. Ba 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 ba. Alright, that's all I see. Let us go get our stones, hopefully. Oh, that one's hard. Now, I'm hoping these are rocks. I'm assuming I did that right. Were you? Oh. There's too many questions. There's only one question. That was enough. See, the Umamis have sent out their caretaker to put an end to this, but please leave it to us bitters. We're the ones destined to be the protectors of this world. You are hardly a fighter. I'm doing my part, okay? Someone has to look out for the little denizens of these wilds. Very well, you do that. Don't know what that's used for yet. Actually, we'll save that. Oh, there's the scaling one. That's the one I needed in the during the boss fight. Alright, well, I'm taking damage either way. Can't let it run away. It's a freaking carrot. Since when do they run? Oh, it's literally a running carrot. Okay. Oh, crap. I was expecting a bunch of dialogue again. I wanted to try it on putting it on the card. There's no way I'm winning this again. Oh, maybe I will? Hold on. This is going a whole lot better. Oh, I can't use this yet because it's not strong enough. Alright, I guess we're sacrificing this. And at least cancel some of it out then. I don't have anything sweet in my hand. Oh no, it reset the card value. I can't win anymore because this doesn't increase. Should have used it when I had the chance. No, I lost again. It was so much closer. If I'd used that other card, I may have been able to win that. I got some stones, though. And a couple of new ingredients. Quick win, the losing monster has a small chance to fall asleep. That's interesting. And trick win, the caretaker will receive a small boost to evasion for 3 turns. I mean, I can dodge? right. Time to get lost again. I'd love the garden bed, but we're gonna go with the lily pad feeder. Lily pad feeder fits so perfectly in your garden. Little Spinoots will be here in no time. There's one thing I know about the dozens of Celido is that their sense of smell is unmatched. A hungry creature is always drawn to their favorite snack. It's a bit warm here, so I'm not sure they'll molt their tails often. The ponds are ready. As long as you keep them fed, I'm sure they'll be happy to trade their tails. Mitzi, thank you for the pocket beaties. Wow, that alert was delayed. Thanks, Thea. I'll keep an eye on them. Hi, Mitzi. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Did not read part of that, so. Oh. No, no tails. Okay. A little sad. After letting her move, found out your roommate is going on vacation. He's leaving his cat behind, so staying to take care of it until he gets back. Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully it's not too long. Oh, this is new. Whenever I have artist block, I just hit things with my hammer until something forms. I don't think hitting the clay is going to solve my problem, Thea. It's a metaphor. You can't just will a pot into existence. You have to actually start forming something. Take bits away, add others. Don't just stare at it. But I have to know what I'm making before I make it. That's a shame. It's really hard to have a clear head when there are monsters just outside the door. About a week and a half in July. Oh, so you have to wait. Oof. Okay, yeah, that's a bit rough. I thought it was like starting today or something. You were just like watching the cat for a week, so you'd move next week or something like that. I didn't realize this was a July thing. That seems like bad planning on the roommate's end. I'm assuming they knew you were moving. Exactly. So you'll just wait here and stare until this all ends or until a monster. Well, actually, let's not talk about the worst case scenario. Yeah, okay. So this is bad planning on the roommate's part. You might never make something ever again. What? Okay, I have had one idea. Bonko could use some new dishes for all the new recipes he's coming up with. I could probably help him with that. Looks like you do have an idea. I'll lead you to it. Okay, so it is a save and quit thing. Thank you for the check-in, Mitzi. And the care package. Oh, Ow. Oh, yeah, I was definitely slumping bad. You know, some things I need to do to lurk. Alrighty, no worries. Thank you for the lurk. I don't know how much longer I'm going anyways. Potato. When this card is held in your hand, the caretaker gauges a small boost to evade. So it's a card you carry around, you don't use it. That's interesting. Looking like Palapori might be my home for a bit. I've come to notice that you don't have any mushrooms here. Well, you know, I kind of love them, so I found a place I could grow some. It would be pretty handy to have some around at the restaurant. Travers would love that. He didn't have much of a green claw, more of a foraging type. Exactly. They have such wonderful relaxation qualities. Mushroom magic puts the one-of creatures right to sleep. If you don't mind sharing 3 mushrooms with me, get a little mushroom garden set up in the cave by the tea house. Still all set for my reservation today? Yes. I don't know if I have any mushrooms. I do not. At least, let's put it this way. I at least don't have 3. Still don't know how I'm collecting your legs. Oh, 3 of them. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy that. Ooh, just leave it to me. I'll have things ready to share in the morning. I think that was actually only 1, but it put 3. It made me have 3 in my inventory. Come on, gather. I wish there was a sprint button. See, he's sprinting. Why can't I sprint? what cave were they talking about? Near the tea house. So that's the tea house. Is there a cave back here? Is it back here that they were talking about? No. What cave? Is that what they're talking about? This cave? Maybe. Funko, good. You're here. I'm here. Here for what? The goddess has blessed me with a vision. A vision to make new dishware for your restaurant. That's not my restaurant. Are you running it? Yes. Well then, congratulations on your new restaurant. Anyway, take a look at what I've crafted so far. I hope you like it. I'll be sure to keep working on new designs. Thank you. Oh, these are kind of pretty. Ooh, I want that one. Ah. Of course, the cool one is 400 coins. I also don't have any rocks. Oh, thank you so much for returning these to me. You have so much to learn from the pages of these books. You know, history seems to be unfolding before us at this very moment. It seems as though I should take up the pen and track everything you and the caretakers are doing. You take a look at the large tome at the back, you'll find I've started recording these very events we're living through. Oh, it's achievements. And I get stuff out of them. There are 8 garden beds, apparently. I want the top one, because I get stuff. Been in combat 5 times. I need that one so I can get the rocks. Fainting should not be a goal, but it is now. I don't have any of these seeds, so I'm just going to take them anyway, for now anyways. I can't even plant them, but I'm going to do it anyways. For later. They're for later. Okay, well this is where I am going to call it for the night. Thank you for hanging out, guys. It is good to be back. I'm happy to see all of you. And I will see you all again soon, hopefully. Probably Wednesday. Just to let everybody know, in case you were wondering, it will just be Bastion on Wednesday. Most likely be just Bastion. And we will probably be... I'm not going to say probably. One potential plan, because Bastion can't stay for very long, is to watch the game shows. Not the game shows. The game announcement programs. The ones where they tell you all of the new upcoming games. Whatever that was. Like Nintendo Direct and stuff. Because all I've seen is the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake. And that made me curious about every other new game coming out. So I don't know what's coming out other than that. And I'm curious now. So I might be watching that with Bastion. So that we can see what's coming out. But alright, there is an ad break coming. I will be rating out probably before the ad break finishes. So if I do, I hope to catch you all Wednesday. I will be back soon. Hopefully see you then. And I will see you all later. Bye everybody. Alright, let's find somebody to raid. I wonder if there's anybody else playing this game. There are a couple people playing this game. And the fact that every single one of them, not every single one, okay, 90% of them are furry VTubers. Which, not complaining, it's just kind of funny. No, I'm not rating you. That makes me uncomfortable. Not a lot of people streaming it though. Oh, you're far. Maybe not. Nah. Well, we'll raid somebody else. Do we raid Jinja? I could raid Jinja. Let's raid Jinja. They're playing some game called In Stars and Time. I have no idea what this is. I will catch everybody later. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I will see you all again soon.